Greetings, girlies. You may notice that my hair is a little bit damp, and it's because I just took a shower. I wasn't going to take a shower, but I had to because I had Wingstop earlier, and I'm already a messy eater when it comes to wings. I like get it all over my hands and face, but today I was wearing that cute little black top that Cassie got me, and I dropped a wing right here, so I had to shower. Anyways, I'm gonna show you my favorite iced coffee recipe that's so stupid and simple, but it's delicious and it's how I make mine. This counter is a mess, and that might be one of the things that I do tonight is like just clean up my kitchen because it's a wreck right now. But for now, I'm just gonna show you. You need to take your old coffee out of the coffee pot, and then you're gonna ask your mom what ratio of water to coffee she uses, because usually she does this part. Mama, she says 5 cups of water, or I guess this is 5 cups, and maybe, I don't know, and then maybe 1/3 of a cup of coffee. Make sure you get water all over absolutely everywhere. Oh, I am happy to report that I found the PopFit leggings that I've been looking for. They were in Ricky's clothes. You fill that up halfway with Arabica Colombian ground coffee, medium roast. Medium dark roast. I can't do it this way, can I? I figured it out. Let that brew. And while that brews, I'm gonna give you a little before of my kitchen. That's this counter. This is this counter. And the thing is full of dishes, including the frosting that I made last week. Still in a bowl, hasn't been washed yet. It's been a week for you. It's only been 3 days for me. That doesn't make it any better. Me and Mom are gonna clean the kitchen real quick, but I wanna show you what I put in that coffee. Like, the baby's playing with a ladle and a pot. Any like cheap French vanilla creamer, this is literally Walmart brand. And then some brown sugar, and it's pretty much to taste, but I do like a tablespoon of each, maybe a little more creamer than that, but it works for hot and cold. It's delicious, and I literally just like let it get down to room temperature, and then I put it in the fridge and I have it the next day, and it's so good. Sometimes I put ice in it when I want to hear the like, there it is, percolating. But when you want to hear that like ice against glass sound. Ricky got me these for Christmas, not Christmas, Valentine's Day. I don't know if you can hear me. Mom spotted. Mom spotted. What are we doing with this? Garbage. Straight in the garbage. No! There we go. That's that taco soup recipe I was talking about last week. Still haven't taken it down. These are the baby's crackers. I bring my laptop back in my room. I've been feeling a stabbing pain in my side, like right here, so if anyone wants to let me know what that is, I'd like to know. Mom, the coffee is ready. Okay. I'm gonna put my hair up. Just because I'm too lazy to put the hair tie up, yes. You caught me. You heard it here. The baby is upset. I'm also still picking up confetti from Ricky's Valentine's Day gift for me. He came in and he literally set off a loud ass confetti cannon, scared the shit out of me and the baby, and then handed me a huge basket. Here, let me show you. So it was those chocolates I showed you earlier, this cute ass basket, a hammerhead shark plushie, which I asked for. I wanted the huge one, but they were out. A chocolate rose, obviously, and then a huge card with a cute little poem in it. It was so cute. Did I even tell you why I'm making that coffee? This is my dough hook attachment, but I'm making that coffee for tomorrow because the baby every other week has an appointment an hour and a half away. So it's a little road trip every other week and we have to be ready for it. So, iced coffee. That coffee smells so good. The first few times you brewed it, I thought it smelled nasty, but now all of a sudden I like it. This is what we thicken it in. You should see this. About that much. Oh, this is only half of the coffee though. I gave my mom the other half. Sometimes I don't even put the brown sugar in it. The vanilla is just enough. I lied, okay? I'm a weak woman and I was like, oh, I wanna drink this hot coffee now and then I'll drink the cold coffee tomorrow morning. And I tasted it and that recipe was all wrong. Add more creamer than you saw me add. Add some brown sugar, in fact. And don't make the coffee as gosh darn strong. The baby grabbed the tripod. So the kitchen is pretty much clean and plot twist, I actually ended up having to throw that coffee away because I went to like spray down the oven, the microwave, everything that was all nasty. And I like convinced myself that some of it got in the coffee, so I threw it all away. But I did clean my microwave, and I'm not gonna show you because it's literally the inside of a microwave. You know what it looks like. But it doesn't look like... You know when you're a child and you go to your friend's house and their mom is just like, make something in the microwave for dinner. And you look in their microwave and you're like, there's so much food in there, I would rather die than ingest anything that comes from it. It doesn't look like that anymore, so good on me. So for a while, I'm going to play with the baby, and then when she gets tired and she goes to bed, I'm probably gonna like paint and like put up my clean clothes and like journal. Maybe. We'll see what I end up doing. I might straighten my hair, I might not. I don't know. I really liked it earlier when it was straight. It's never actually like straight, but like when it's less a mess like this, I feel very chic and classy. The baby's grabbing my phone. We're gonna play with toys like this. And toys like this. There's a bracelet that her daddy got from a Mardi Gras parade a couple days ago. See you. What you just saw was me realizing that all the clothes that I was going to hang up still smell bad for some reason. So we're gonna do one of my favorite activities, which is playing Find the Electrical Outlet. Just kidding. You know how Emma Chamberlain in her vlogs for a long time would just like cut to her playing the drum beats that she knows? I'm about to do that, but it's piano, and I'm going to show you exactly what I know. Can you tell what that's from? I don't think I even know this anymore. Wait. No. No. That's literally the only note I know. Are you kidding me? I don't even know it. That's insane. Interesting, interesting. That's all I know. It's embarrassing. It's still only 6:30. I feel like I've lived a million lives since the start of this video, which was at, I think, 5:30. My head hurts really bad. Like, so bad, and I already took 2 Tylenol, and I'm so scared of medicine. Oh. Did you take your SSRIs today? Why don't you go do that? I'm gonna flip to some random pages in my most recent diary and read you some stuff. First of all, this is me talking about my new room, which is now this, by the way, because things have changed since February 21st, 2024. First of all, I already have a TV, very eclectic decor, a big teddy bear, a lot of stuffed animals, some cool art, and some cool shelf fixtures. But sooner or later, I'm gonna have my own room, and I want more. Even more cool, even more inviting, maybe even nostalgic. iCarly vibes. This says Cassie's room at Gammy vibes, which y'all wouldn't get, but that's her grandmother. She had her own room at her grandmother's house, and it was so cool. Like, the vibes in there were immaculate. She had a wall. She was one of those monster kids. She had a wall full of monsters. She had a chandelier made out of old monster cans. She called it the Candelier. My mom's talking to the baby in there. What was I talking about? Anyways. Here's a few things that I know I really want. A hamster, a big-ass mirror, a big-ass chair and or beanbag, and a witchcraft altar. Some other things to think about are interesting lights. I have those. Well, not interesting, but lights. And a disco ball, which I do have somewhere. I swear to God, I have a disco ball. It's a bright pink one. I don't know where it is. You have to believe me. Maybe a disco ball, a lava lamp, paper lanterns, LEDs, salt lamps, stuff like that. I also want some sort of accent wall, if possible. I rent. Let's flip to another one. I've been off my meds for an alarming amount of time, so I feel kind of like shit, but I'm not gonna dwell. That's the end of that. That's too graphic. I'm pregnant with Ricky's baby. That's insane. That was August 15th, 2024. Wow. I gotta get to my goals one day at a time. So tomorrow I'm gonna walk, take my meds, and drink water. That's the bar. I guess I'll do skincare and laundry too. I hate this pen and paper. Walking is the first step, but I'm cha. My roommate is so annoying, so loud and oblivious, transphobic and racist. I hate that I rely on her. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna write in this. My life has changed so much since the last time that I was like consistent with writing, because I have, oh my God, let me show you. Literally 6 old journals. This was the first one I ever filled up. This was the second one. It's got Peppa Pig stickers on it. This was the third one. I swear this used to have a squid sticker on it. Oh no, this one does. It's an octopus, not a squid. This one is from 5th grade, and I made my own planet in here. I'll have to revisit that sometime on this channel, but not right now. I'm not in the mood. I lied. We're gonna look. So if I remember correctly, it's called Planet Cake. It for sure is. It's just not on here. Oh yeah, it is! Planet Cake. Here are boys' names on this planet. Cork, Min, Meek, Sib, Jick, Cack. That's crazy. For girls, I liked Arky, Mit, Keek, Care, Miss, Lass, Moni, list. I hope none of these are slurs. Do like what they put in their houses. Can you see that? I'm gonna have to take better pictures of this. That's insane. This is how they do their homework. That's so fucking crazy. Okay, I guess I'm gonna write in my journal for a little bit. The vibe for me tonight is to definitely like put my hair up for real, because it's all over my neck and it's so hot. It's still kind of wet though. I guess I must be mistaking that for sweat. And we turn off the big light, because while most of the time I am a big light person, when it's time for me to write in my diary, ooh, no, that's too dark. That's better. Well, no, I like that. Mood lighting. And we're gonna write in our diary, and I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. The baby is sitting over there watching me. Hey! It's time for her to go to bed, whether she likes it or not. And I was supposed to give her a bath today, but I just do not feel like it, girl. I'm gonna do it early tomorrow morning, because we have to leave at like 8. Like, we have to be out the door by 8, so I can give her one at like 6 or 7. I hate myself. I swear almost all of my like journal entries must end with me saying that like my hand hurts or something, because like I don't stop writing once I feel like I've gotten it all out. I stop writing when I physically cannot anymore, and sometimes that's a few pages and sometimes it's one sentence. Right now I'm out of practice and it was just a couple paragraphs. Like, my hand really hurts. I think the baby is asleep. I don't think I can straighten my hair tonight because it's still low-key wet. I don't know, the night is still young. It's only 6:50 something, almost 7. But I'm gonna chill out and listen to music for a little bit, and I'll brainstorm up some things to do later because I don't want this video to be painfully boring. I'm totally wrong, the baby is not asleep, but I'm gonna show you how I go to bed every night. This is like the weirdest thing about me, I swear. I literally sit here, put some music on, put my AirPods in, sit here like this, and rock back and forth. Sometimes like this with my feet out, sometimes like this, and I literally fall asleep like this. And then that's how I know it's time to go to bed. Also, don't mind my gigantic Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored. I'm gonna play with the baby and wait for my hair to dry. And then I'll show you me straighten my hair. That's low-key crooked, but I really don't feel like fixing it. Here's my coffee that I ended up leaving on the counter and didn't put it in the fridge, so it's okay. I don't know, it didn't turn out as good as it usually does. It's like 5:30 a.m. I'm gonna do my nails. I fell asleep last night, I'll tell you that much, at like maybe 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I fell asleep. So I'm just gonna do my nails. I am not straightening my hair. I do not feel like it. I want to tell you about why we go to an appointment an hour and a half away, 3 hours round trip. As you all probably know, when a baby is born, their heads are like soft and squishy pretty much. Like, their skull isn't hard yet. So what happens is if your baby has something like torticollis, which is what my daughter had, torticollis is where like your muscles are tight on like in such a way where you can't turn your head basically. So she would always sleep with her head turned to one side, right? And that caused plagiocephaly, which is plagio means parallelogram and cephaly means head. And so parallelogram head, right? Like her head is the wrong shape. Not wrong, but you know what I mean. She has a helmet that she wears for 23 hours a day. She has to go back every 2 weeks to get her oh my god, her helmet refitted because, you know, her head is still growing, obviously. We call it her hat to her. We're like, come get your hat. My dumb ass old coworker, we told her about it and she was like, well, you know you're supposed to rub the baby's head when it comes out. And I'm like, girl, that has absolutely the fuck nothing to do with it. Like, actually, what are you on? This is also the same coworker. She's my manager, actually. When I used to work at the old Burger King, like I was talking about last week. Okay, story time. So I was in the bathroom. I had lost my nose ring somehow, and I didn't hear it hit the ground. So I was like, okay, it either like fell in my shirt or it hit the rug in front of the sink. And I go out there and I tell her, and like my nose piercing was relatively fresh at that point, so I was like freaking out. I thought it was gonna close. And I told her, and she's like, did you check your bra? And I told her, for some ungodly reason, that I didn't have a bra on. And I didn't have a bra on, but like, I probably shouldn't have told her that because of the way she reacted. She was like, what? Like, she was so mad at me. She was like, that is not cool. Like, that's the word she used, not cool, which is insane. She was like, your boobies are gonna be saggy when you grow up. Not when you grow up, I'm not a child. Like when you get older. I'm like, girl, that happens regardless. Gravity, you know? I'm pretty sure this is a thumbnail, but I wore these nails to a Mardi Gras parade last week, and they made me feel so cunt, like so. I loved them. And they stayed intact the whole time. If you want to know why I rock back and forth, I don't have an answer for you. I've brought it up to 2 doctors, and they've both said it's just a quirk. It's just a tick. You just do it. And I'm like, okay, but like, why though? I get paid today, so you know what that means. We're gonna go get breakfast. I was gonna say Starbucks, but I'm kind of really burnt out on Starbucks. I also already have a coffee. But usually from Starbucks, I actually don't get a coffee. When I do, I get the brown sugar shaken espresso. But lately, I get the mango dragon fruit refresher, but with green tea instead of like water or lemonade or whatever. And I usually get either an everything bagel with cream cheese or the tomato mozzarella panini. But sometimes that sandwich is delicious and it hits really hard, and sometimes it tastes like dirt. You know when you were younger and you'd be like, oh my god, it smells like ass in here, and then everybody else on the bus would be like, how do you know what ass smells like? When these nails are done, this is goodbye. I spent last night editing. I felt like I was on crack. Like, I was editing so fast. Like, this is the fastest I've ever edited a video. And I did it until I went to sleep. In my intro card thing, it says that I just make vlogs, but it's hilarious because I've never made like a regular vlog. Oh my god. But yeah, I've never just made like a regular old vlog, just following me around in the house doing stuff. So I thought I'd try it. I was going to do like an all-nighter last night, but considering the circumstances of today, I really needed to sleep. I'm one of those people that genuinely cannot function without sleep. And I know that's technically everybody, but some people can like survive off of 5 hours a night and then like still be relatively fine during the day. I can't do it. You will catch me falling asleep on the clock. I can't do it. Last nail. Nails are cunt. Ready to start the day. I'm gonna give you a little after of the kitchen, and then that's probably gonna be the end of the video. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One of my friends that I haven't spoken to, well, not spoken to, that I don't see very often, watches my videos and she's like, it makes me feel like I'm with you. I'm like, aw. So to you, hey.